in the show. All right. I'm going to go over and hang out with my buddy. Where am I going? Over here? I faked you out, didn't I? I went right. I was going left. All right. So we're going to start off. And let me tell you, Improvements has essentially taken the world by storm when it comes to these really cool storage and easy access turntables. We have done them in the circular version, but this is brilliant because this is the rectangular version, okay? Absolutely amazing. Watch this. It actually slides in and slides out, in and out. So if you need to pull something out of a drawer, there you go. I was trying to spin it in a circle. Come on out, Deb. You're better at this than me anyway. But this, first of all, is brilliant. I love the low wall so that you can see what's inside there. It's clear.
Exactly.
It comes with this antimicrobial mat, which is great inside, especially if you're going to be putting makeup and things like that inside there. But Deb is an expert, all things kind of like home and garden. And there you go.
See?
See, I didn't know the little trick because I hadn't had a chance to play with it.
Well, this is the first time you've ever seen it.
I've never touched it.
And this is only the second time that you guys have ever seen it. So, you know our turntables. We've got turntables in virtually every room in your home. They've always been a customer pick. Well, a turntable is great for getting you organized, but they're round. So what we discovered is that what you guys were saying is, well, we love our turntables in all the different sizes, but we're leaving a lot of real estate on the table that we're not utilizing, and it's kind of like, well, what do we do with that extra space? Well, we thought, well, wait a second, let's give you a square turntable. Well, that's like an oxymoron in and of itself, but now you do have it. It's 15 inches long, it's 11 inches across. Guy told you the walls are low walls. They're about an inch and 3/4 inches high. The mechanism is on the bottom. You've got silicone feet. So this is what Guy was dealing with. You're going to slide the track. So you're simply going to slide it out and then it's going to spin. So this is going to give you the ability to go ahead and have it work just like a drawer and then rotates it. You've got the 4 silicone feet that keep it secure. This can go in the fridge. It can go in the freezer. It is absolutely amazing. And then you've got the removable liner that's silicone that goes right into the dishwasher for all the spills that happen, and because, let's face it, spills do happen. You've got a non-skid surface, for the first time, antimicrobial, that's huge. So put it in your fridge to organize your fridge, put it in your cabinets, absolutely fantastic. Leave it out because it's beautiful, and know that all you need to do to get it to spin is slide it forward about 4 inches, let it rotate 360 degrees, and just like our turntables, everything that's in the back is going to come forward, and it will hold 22 pounds. So think about all that organization that you have in your cupboards, in your fridge, on your counters, anywhere you need organization. Improvements is here with this great rectangular turntable.
I've never seen one like that before, and the round ones are great, but most of your shelf space is this size.
Exactly.
It's not a round shelf, it's usually a rectangular or an angled shelf, so now you can get it in there. I was thinking, you know, if you use this even in your kitchen just for your spices, obviously, I call it the old, why do I have 3 paprikas in my kitchen? Because I always lose 1 or 2, and then I buy more, and then I have it again. This way you can see where everything is. I like that I can also tuck it back away.
Yes.
After I pull it out and I grab what I want, then I can move it back into its spot without having to actually pull the whole thing out.
Well, that's amazing too, because what's really cool about this, and I don't quite understand the science behind it, but you only need the 15 inches in order for it to rotate. That's what's so amazing. So you would think, oh, well, once you turn it, it's going to need extra space. No. All you're going to do is slide it forward. It's going to come out about 4 inches, and that's going to release the mechanism. And then you'll notice we don't have any extra space in here. So in your cupboards or in your refrigerator, you now have a sliding shelf that rotates 360 degrees in both directions, everyone. So whatever is in the back is going to come to the front with ease, and that's what we love from Improvements, to give you all that organization. And they're attractive enough to put on your counter. They're fabulous for your heavy items. We've got about 15 pounds here, and it's not a problem to have it just slide forward and rotate. So whatever you have in the back can come right to the front. It's absolutely ingenious from Improvements.
I just think it's brilliant. You know, it's funny. It's the company is called Improvements, and everything they do is exactly that. They improve on all the stuff we do. And if you're a person of shorter stature, it might be hard for you to reach things that are in the back. It's nice to be able to slide it out as a shelf and then spin to what you want and then put it back, and slide it back in. And I also love the fact that a lot of the things that we're putting on here are very messy.
Yes.
Sugar, flour, cereals, right? Things that have a tendency to drip, vinegars, maple syrups, things that get nasty.
All that stuff.
You don't want to put those right on a cupboard. I can't tell you, it's funny, I about 4 years ago, I had to get my house tented like everybody else in Florida, right? We had termites and all that stuff. And so anyway, I had to get rid of everything in the house.
Oh,
and
wow.
I had to put
all your food and
it
everything.
was rough.
Oh.
Luckily, I had neighbors across, my neighbor across the street, a good friend of mine, had a giant extra refrigerator in his basement. Let me use it. So I and all the other stuff I just put in boxes. Point is, when I went into those cabinets, they were filthy.
Oh.
Like, there was flour. There was like 4 Cheerios in there. There was maple syrup. There was ketchup. All these things that, you know, I mean, not ketchup, but like syrup, I don't refrigerate. And it was all stuck to the bottom.
Yep.
You can sanitize this, and don't forget your antimicrobial on the liner.
Absolutely. And if that does happen, all you do is pop it right into the dishwasher. It's absolutely amazing. This is just a new tool from Improvements to give you all that organization. Remember, it's a rectangular turntable. It's a brilliant idea from Improvements.
Wish I thought of it.